Halo Infinite has to be good. There is no kinda good game. No, it has to be a really good game. In this video, I'll explain why. Everyone that has watched the trailer will agree that Halo Infinite looks the most like Halo CE, which is a good thing. It has that huge expansiveness that everyone wants and has that really big nostalgic feeling of being able to explore a Halo ring. And you're actually on a Halo ring in Halo Infinite, which is crazy because we haven't been on a ring in literally a couple Halos. So this is huge for the community and is also a very good thing. But where Halo Infinite's been lacking in this aspect is the graphics. Now, you may look at Halo C and be like, man, these graphics are bad. But they were above par, they were perfect, they were amazing, they were incredible for 2001 standards. Halo Infinite has to have that. And later in the video, I'll be discussing a little bit about the graphics, but Halo Infinite has to have that wow factor, just like Halo CE did back in the day, for the game to be good. I would argue the most important thing that Halo Infinite needs to be good is a very good community, and Halo 3 set that tone perfectly. Halo 3 had file share, it had custom games that were perfect for everyone to start playing together, they had Bungie favorites. Basically the community was very strong in Halo 3, and it was even stronger in Halo Reach just because they had a custom games browser so people could look up what they wanted to play and find it, and it was incredible. And that's what Halo MCC has been missing, and they're finally starting to bring it, which is something that Halo Infinite must have in order for the community to grow. Halo Infinite has to have a good story for the game to be good and for the community to stick around. Despite Halo 2 lacking an incredible ending, the game made up for it in the beginning. For the first time, we were introduced to the motives of the enemy. The story was set up in a way that allowed the plot to progress, which is necessary in Halo Infinite. Halo 5 had no background info on the other Spartans. Like seriously, why was Sergeant Locke special? Questions like these need answered from the beginning. A lazy story will destroy the community. Halo 2 also introduced new aspects, but in an amazing way. They didn't force us to hijack vehicles, but rather allowed us to figure it out ourselves. As the Arbiter, right off the bat we were given invisibility and an energy sword, the two Covenant capabilities we envied back in Halo 1. The game introduced these features without over-exaggeration. Too much exaggeration will focus too much on the gameplay and not on the story. Halo 3 brought all aspects together in a perfect conclusion. Since Halo Infinite is next-gen, the game needs an immersive and expansive story. A Halo 5 or Halo 2 ending will not suffice for this game. Halo 3 also balanced the difficulty and the weapons fairly well by getting rid of things like Jackal snipers and rocket flood. Vehicles were useful to the story and not just filler. Halo 3's downside was the lack in different types of enemies to fight. I believe Halo Infinite can fill this by bringing back the Flood and more Sentinel enemies like the Halo 3 Guardians that were never input into the game back in the day. Thankfully, in recent news, Halo Infinite has made a turnaround. If you look at the new pictures nowadays, it looks way better than it did before. No more Craig, hopefully, none of that horrible graphics. Halo Infinite has a lot going for it. It has the nostalgic music, has a nostalgic feel and the look for it, like the classic Halo 3 look, and a lot of the new picture art, but it really needs to be good. They've delayed it a year, as well as it's taken it 6 years to be made, and they've also had a lot of changes in staff, so they really need this game to be good. We've been waiting forever, and as a Halo content creator, there's not much to be made anymore. We've already ran dry Halo 3 and everything, so this game needs to be good, not only for the community, but for also get notoriety and for it to be back on top like it used to be back in the day. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, and also comment down below on what you think of Halo Infinite. Are you excited? Are you happy about the new pictures? Are you more optimistic about it now? Feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to comment back with you. Thank you all and have a good day.